If this is the first time you have completed an assessment of this nature, sometimes the results can surprise you. So when looking at the results, it's good to take a few moments to reflect on each item as you go through the report. Asking the following questions may help you reframe how you view your results. What was your state of mind when you were completing the assessment? Were you in a rush or thinking about something else? Do you truly see yourself like this? Or, in the case of the 360, could there be some truth in how others see you? Could it be possible that some of your raters don't know you as well as you thought?
It is important to consider that not everybody has a calm mind when completing their assessment, and that the scores are an indication of what came up for them at the time. If this is the first time you receive a 360 feedback results, you may experience a range of emotional responses. In this lesson, I would like to explain the best way to navigate through these emotions. Emotions can vary from feeling happy, content, to feeling disappointed or indifferent, upset or even angry, particularly if you disagree with the results.
In general terms, we find that people are satisfied with the results they receive. How they see themselves is usually close to how other people see them. This happens approximately in 50% of the cases. If you're happy with your results, it's a great start. In this case, the best approach to take is to continue leveraging from your strengths and look for minor discrepancies that you want to act upon and improve. Doing this will take your leadership to the next level and allow you to fine-tune the abilities, traits, or behaviours that the I4 report is showing. In 25% of the cases, people see themselves in a lesser way or worse than how others see them. They get a pleasant surprise when they find out that others scored them higher. In this occasion, you may want to explore some of the beliefs you have about yourself, as they could be limiting your potential. In the other 25% of the cases, people score themselves higher than others, which could be due to an inflated view of themselves. They might get disappointed or annoyed when they discover that others score them lower.
This is more relevant when the difference between your scores and the scores of others are marked as important in the feedback alignment graphs. As an example, people may have scored you lower in, let's say, listening skills. You may be totally convinced that you are a good listener, but others don't see you that way. We call this a blind spot. One way to deal with this discrepancy is to accept that people's perceptions always influence the outcome of your relationships with them. In this case, lack of good listening could be affecting how the person feels about you. They might think you don't care enough, or that you are not interested in their opinions or ideas.
A good follow-up activity for you to do is to ask one of your raters for specific examples of when they felt you were not listening. This will give you an opportunity to have a real conversation with them and better understand where they are coming from. Another thing to consider is when you find out that there are inconsistencies between how your rater groups score you. This could indicate that you are interacting differently with each group, and this may be preventing you from being a truly authentic leader. Various studies demonstrate that congruence is an important element of great leadership. People do like authentic leaders who can be themselves and do what they say they will do with the different groups of people in their life.